What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're working on the E30 again. If you missed last episode, we installed some budget coilovers on the E30, and today we're going to be enhancing the handling a little bit more with a pair of strut tower braces from Garagistic. I'll go more into it. I'll show you the strut bars. We'll put them on, we'll go for a drive, see if they make a difference. But these are supposed to improve like chassis rigidity. They go on both your strut towers, front and rear, and yeah, they're supposed to help make it handle a little better. So let's get into it. We'll dive into the box, unbox them, and then we'll slap them on the car. All right, got Gavin's beautiful E36 M3 here. So this is the box they come in. They're very well packaged, all protected. You got your rear brace right here. It's the rear. And then you got your front one, and it's pretty dang beefy. So it's pretty simple. You just have your front and rear braces. You just basically undo the strut tower bolts, which are 13 millimeters, and that's about it. Slap them on. These are available in 5 colors, I believe. Well, there's bare metal, and then there's blue, white, black, and red. And I went with the red because I thought it'd be really good looking on the white. So yeah, let's. I'm gonna get these out of the packaging, and then I'll show you where they go. All right. Well, first thing I noticed is these are packaged extremely well. They're kind of difficult to get out, but this red looks just super good. Really good finish on it. They look good. So red was definitely a good choice. Okay, now as far as where these go, give you an idea. So the rear ones, let me set this down. The rear ones are gonna go right there and right there. So the rear ones are just 2 bolts on each side, super easy. And then this front one will go there like this, and then on the other side. Super simple, 13 millimeters. But yeah, it's like one of the easiest mods you could probably do. So I guess we're just gonna throw them on now, and then we'll go for a drive and kind of see how they do. So they're supposed to, like in older cars, your chassis kind of flexes more, so these are supposed to just kind of stiffen it up across the chassis. So hopefully we'll notice a difference on them, but so far they're really nice quality. I think they're like, it's like 150 bucks for the pair plus powder coating, which is like 30 bucks. So it's not a bad price, not at all. And they definitely make your engine bay look better. So we're gonna just go ahead and start throwing these on. All right, you guys, we got them in. They fit pretty good. The fronts were kind of hard to get on just because of these little ridges in the strut tower. So you kind of really have to crank them. You basically have to push it down until the thread starts and then just crank them down. But they look really good. They bolt on nice. They're really thick. So they're pretty sturdy. And the rears are really easy to get on. That one fit just directly, nothing you have to do. But yeah, they look good. So that's about it. The front one I also forgot to mention is supposed to improve like your steering feel kinda, just because the front end's a lot more stiff. But yeah, that's kinda it. So we're gonna go for a drive now and kinda see if it makes a difference. I'm gonna put the GoPro on my head and we'll just go drive around and see if it makes it stiffer. I'm still on snow tires, so I'm not on my Toyos that I have on the other wheels, but we should still be able to tell. And then, you know, when I get those tires, it'll probably be even bigger improvement. So let's go find out. All right, we're out for our first drive since installing those. I've noticed a little bit of a difference right off the bat. Oh, big bump. I'm sure there's, you know, I'll notice it further down the road, but it feels pretty solid now. With the combination of those coilovers, it feels really good. Since I fixed those coils, they ride really good. There's still a little clunk coming from the front end, but I kind of think that's from my control arm or tie rod ends that are completely blown. Yeah, but it actually handles pretty good. You can kind of feel that the chassis is a little more rigid. It can't really take corners fast because there's a car in front. But for, you know, what did I pay? 180 bucks total for the front and rear. I'd say they, you know, they're pretty worth it. Oh yeah. It's definitely handling good. I wanted to make these turns a little faster. I don't know, I like it. I think it's I think they're well worth it, to be honest. Definitely stiffens it. Wait till the Toyos are on. I also forgot to mention that Garagistic runs sales like quite often, so you can probably even pick these up on sale. I definitely think next mod will probably be control arms and tie rod ends, replacing those. Let's see if we can. Oh, it's pretty planted. I like it. Solid. If I had better tires on, it'd be very good. Alright you guys, there you have it. That's pretty much all that's involved in installing them. It was maybe a 10-minute install. But yeah, they work great, honestly. I can already feel a difference, and I'm sure I'll notice more of a difference the more I drive the car, but that paired with the coilovers made a big improvement in handling. Of course, I still need to do a bunch of bushings and control arms and stuff like that. But the car handles pretty good. Wish it was a manual. And then once it gets on some good, decent tires, not snow tires, I'm sure it'll handle even better. But hopefully you found that video useful. I'll put the link down below if you want to go buy yourself a set. But yeah, leave a like, subscribe. There'll be more content on the E30 and the 335.